Because the team you joined, the Hong Kong esports team, if people don't know, the cool thing about this team is they had two players from Taipei Assassins, the one that won Worlds before. They had Stanley, the top laner, and Toys, the mid laner. Like, when you came to join this team, did you know this aspect? Was this one of the reasons you wanted to join? Why go to LMS?
Okay, so there's one also story. So I don't know. When I back to Korea, I was just spamming Korea solo queue, and then before I joined KT at the time, when I play solo queue, there's a God JJ AD carry, and then he was the kind of like first high yellow guy used the red jungle item,
right,
on Ezreal. He was famous, and the people copied, and then we just like randomly duo. I didn't even know this guy was from Taiwan, so I was like, oh, wow, this guy's so good. Let's play together. So we duo together, and then when I back from Brazil, I play solo queue. He randomly messaged me, hey, we just like talk, and they say, do you want to join my team? I was like, okay, let's see. Who do you have? And he said Toys and Stanley, and then I was like, oh, I heard them before. And I Googled it. Oh, wait, they just won World Championship. Shit, this team is fucking stacked, so I'm going. So I joined Hong Kong Esports without like, worry or shit. Just like, and at that time there was a Kingdom, the Korean, the StarCraft guy. He joined. He was there for the head coach.
Oh,
so
right.
Okay, there's a Korean guy, and then I'll be fine. Like I'm not alone there, so okay, I'm joined there. So I joined the team. So that's how I joined.
What about? Tell me some thoughts on Stanley and Toys. Who were these guys to you? What were they like as players?
I think they seem like not trying. Like they seem like not trying, but they are actually good. You know what I mean? So it's like, actually, Toys and Stanley made me think that League is actually not about grind. It's about their gift. Like they're actually
really talented,
two players. They're so talented. Right. It's like one time Toys is like didn't even play solo queue, didn't even do anything, and then I was like. I was like really complaining. Like I'm grinding hard. My mid don't even play solo, don't even care. And then what the fuck? And then when it's on stage, he first he didn't play Victor for a long time. He picked Victor and he just a 1v9. I was like, oh shit, this guy just fucking talented. Like, okay, because whole reason you playing Scream as solo queue as a pro player is just win on stage, right? But if guy is already got here on stage, I cannot complain. It's like you want to have mid laner spamming solo queue like 24/7 and then lose on stage, or no play solo queue but just win on stage every time. So okay, win stage matters. Okay, and then after that, he don't play solo queue, or he just like watches stock market like every morning, like archetype. I'm like. Yeah, go for it. I go for it. You gonna give me win? I'm fine. Okay, but for you, I'm gonna play solo queue to follow the meta. So yeah, I will just accept it.
I know what you mean. I think because if people don't know, in that part of Asia, also they're very famous in Dota. And I've heard a similar story, Olleh. I've heard that the typical like pro player there is like, whereas people think of Koreans as like super diligent, like grinders, like the kid doing all his homework. I've heard they are sort of like slackers. Like they'll just be sat there like in a PC band with like a cigarette out their mouth, just like one knee up, like. But they're actually playing, but they're just sort of like just doing it like a slacker, but like just skills, right? Just play off your skills, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. It's just like, because for me, when I think about myself too, it's like when I actually like start to grinding, it's like I literally like jump into the kind of rank 50-ish. And after that, I got rank 1 every server, Brazil, NA, like Korea.
Right.
So it's like, at the same time, I also think it's not, like apparently I'm grinding, but even though I went to army, I got rank 1 again. It's just fucking talented shit. So it's like, but I don't know. I'm just like, my work ethic is coming from it's just study hard at the moment. So it's like, for me, if I don't actually do anything after Scream, I feel kind of guilty every day. So that just like kind of like drive me to play solo queue. But it's like, if someone is actually got here without playing solo queue, then I I have nothing to say. Just win on stage. That's fair. Then I'm not gonna complain. Just what the bad thing gonna happen is like when you lose on stage and you don't play, you don't show anything else. Then maybe that's the moment I can talk shit. But when you're doing good on stage, like I have nothing to say. Yeah, it's fine. Just do it for you. Yeah.
I have a question about this Hong Kong esports team, because if someone goes on like Gamepedia, they look up the results, they're going to think like, oh, it was a good team, but it wasn't that good. But because you had Toys, who was this legendary player, I actually at the time back used to watch this team. Like it was one of the better teams. Like the only good teams everyone remembers was AHQ, Flash Wolves, and then there was this team, right? And what people might not remember all is there's a story behind actually why this team like almost could have made it to Worlds, but then didn't. And the story goes, like as you say, when you initially joined, God JJ was the AD carry, but then the split afterwards, you got another Korean. You got Raisin, he was called. Yeah. And at the time, he was really good, bro. I remember watching these games. He was like carrying a bunch of these games, but then he basically like mid-split got like banned for account sharing or something crazy, right? And this is like before playoffs, right? So give me the story. I mean, what happened? Because it sounds like the team was really good, but then this kind of like, this is part of the reason it went bad, right? I'm guessing.
Okay. This is actually fucking big behind story. I think I was actually thinking about talk about this on my like just like random video I'm gonna make, but I was not like able to do it because I was not brave enough. But okay, today I have nothing to lose, so I'm gonna just say it.
Go for it.
So when I play with when I joined our HKE, Toys was doing great, and then me and GotJJ was like top 3 both you, and then Stanley was doing good, and then that time actually people didn't like our jungler Dinter because he actually like was not the like high level at the time. So it's like people just like, oh, change jungle, and then my CEO like randomly messaged me, do you think we need to change jungle? And then I was like, oh, I after that Brazil shit happened, I was like, shit, I'm not gonna talk about the teammate shit.
Right.
But I can give you opinion, but I'm not gonna decide. So I say, oh, he's struggling, but I say I can help, but it's like that time Kingdom say, oh, actually we need one more Korean. We have one more Joker card import. So that time we just message Kingdom message whoever people, and they got the Smurf, the jungler from Korea. He came here, and then he was actually kind of same as my KT. The first month, it's like he was not social well. Right. He didn't actually talk to people because the language barrier. So it's like he was actually not good individually too. Like if he was like 1v9 just killing everyone, it would be fine. But he just individually was not good at the moment, and then not socialized. So it's like no one actually voted for him. So he just played like few weeks and then just like back to Korea again. So, but it's like that thing made Dinter get more passion about the game. I think then actually like that was the change moment. So Dinter started to play League of Legends really a lot. He actually spent the game, and then he actually was willing to change. And then one really funny quote at the time, my head coach told him, just pick fucking J4, EQ Flash R. Your job is that's it. You don't need to do anything. Okay. EQ Flash R, just fucking die for your team. Okay. And then he actually did it, and then we just fucking killing everyone because it was working, right? Because you're these fucking Toys and fucking rank was support. Right. So it's like he just EQ Flash R, and we just win. So it was so funny. But after that, he actually like grind hard and it got so much better as a player, and when our jungle is stabilized, it's like the league team usually when one thing you fix, the other problem come up, right? Because to go next level. So at the time, okay, now we have less problem of jungle, and then new problem come up when it comes to team fight. Got JJ at the time was play too safe. He was not like there to like fight, and then like if like good AD carry is like really edgy, right? Like fight, and then one flash and then go in and then killing everyone. But it's like God JJ was like too passive and then too safe. So it's like usually people call like KDA player. Like when you're 4 people just like fighting like crazy, you just like stay far away and then like just chilling there. So it's like before someone noticed about it, I didn't know, and then I watched replay. Why we are losing this team fight? Like I engage well, and our jungle going together. How? And I watch it, and then he. Like so many team fights, he was really far away, not even auto attack range. Like at least you should hit their front line as AD carry. But like he was not even hitting the front. So I was like what's the point? So I kept giving him like feedback, but I was like really like emotional about it because I engaged really really hard and then like not always turning to bad. So it make me look bad. So I was like, okay, if we don't fix this, our team cannot go to World Championship. So I was like, kind of like really strongly giving feedback. Hey, Gajiji, please, auto attack, please come, follow. But I don't know, it was like didn't fix it well. So at the time, we actually looking for new AD carry, and then the first option was not Korean. Was not the Korean guy I got. It's just like. There was some option, and there was a BB, the World Championship. BB
the guy
who
played with Toys and them in the
Toys,
team.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Hey, Toys or whoever, just like please get him, like just get him." So and then he said, "Okay, I'm gonna join Scream and then for test." So Bebe join, not join yet. He come to test, so he play in our the apartment, so we played together. And then that time the first opponent in Scream was SKT. The enemy was fucking Faker at the time. But in Scream, Bebe was actually like saying before team fight, his best thing was if we fight like this, we lose. Don't fight.
Right.
Or some fight is like, oh, we can fight right now. We gonna win. Like he was really clear about we don't lose.
Right.
Whenever he said we can win here, just win every time. So we beat SKT in Scream. I was like, with 100 ping. Like we play Korea server, so we have 100 ping and beat SKT. And then I was like, shit, this guy is like World Championship talent guy. Holy shit, we must get him. We're gonna fucking go World Championship again. We're gonna win again. And then I was like, I was really happy. And then when it comes to like 2 weeks later, we play Scream together. We are shitting on everyone with BB, and then BB randomly messaged me, "Olleh, I cannot join." I was like, "Why? What's wrong?" And then he said, "Oh, you're our team CEO don't want to give salary for him, like enough salary for him, so he just like he just not happy about it."
Right.
And then. That time I actually have a message. I say I can give you my salary. Like if you need 1K, I'm gonna give you my 1K. Like I need you. I don't need money. Please come. Like if you need like whatever money, I just get it from my salary. That's what I actually say on Facebook. And then he said he just feel like really disrespect. So money is not a thing. So I really beg him. Like please, I'm gonna pay you whatever. Just please come. But he didn't come. So because at the moment, for me, money doesn't do shit. It's just I just want to win.
Sure.
But it didn't happen. So, but like later, I heard it's like I don't know, it's true or not. But Toys stop him to join. That's what I heard.
Right.
Not 100% yet, because Toy didn't want our team to succeed to like close his contract.
Oh,
I don't know. That's some later story, but that's one of the story I heard. So BB didn't join. So after BB gone, I need to think. It's like, should I just keep going with JJ or I need to find alternative? And then I was looking for AD carry anyway because we already decided to get new AD carry. And sorry for JJ, but I need to get it for World Championship. So I was looking for AD carry, but every good AD carry was in the team. And then there's one AD carry left, but he's not pro. He was not even willing to be pro. And obviously he's the yellow booster guy. But I didn't know he was like doing so much crazy yellow boost, but at least I was like aware of it. He did yellow boost because yeah, that's what he told me before. So I'll be like, I don't know, but yeah, but we can try. So I actually asked him to join. He joined the team, but the yellow boost, I don't know, he did like so much, like not even like 1 or 2 times. He did like as a fucking full-time job. He did like so much yellow boost. So he joined, but before playoff, like I gave him feedback a lot in Korean, more strong, and then he sometimes cry because I gave him feedback a lot. He cried, and then like I was like, dude, like I want you to be better, and I want you to be successful as a pro. So I'm giving you feedback. Please accept it. And I even called his father. Hey, Dad. Like I'm trying to make your son like make him better. So please talk to your son. Like I'm actually want him to be millionaire. I want to be successful. And then I finished the call, and then he talked with his dad, and then he started to accept it. So whenever I gave him feedback, he actually accepted so well. So I think first 2 weeks he played really bad on stage, but after week and just like shitting on everyone, and then he was obviously number 1 AD carry.
He was going to be like MVP or something, wasn't he? Yeah, he was really good.
He was, yeah, he just like every time like fucking carry hard. So I was like, shit, my team have toys and they're like number 1 AD carry. How are you gonna fucking lose? And then I was like, my brain has a fucking flower shit. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to World Championship. And then before playoff, randomly my AD carry got banned. I'm like, what? And then I don't know, Toys did some bird information shit. It's like some TPA like whatever, something people did it behind. So our team just like kinda did similar thing. So TPA their mid got banned too, like for 2 weeks or something. So it's like just like kinda dirty League of Legends shit happened. So like, oh, you banned my player? We're gonna ban your player. So it's just like fucking dumb shit. And then one time, there was summer split. The TPA was 1 win away from the playoff at the time, and then they actually changed the roster. They start to play so well, and then if we lose one game intentionally, TPA couldn't make it. So that time our CEO say, I think TPA is so strong. I think we should just let them not.
You should lose on purpose. Yeah,
and then I was like, should I? Like, if we are a better team, we'll be fine. Even though we lost our AD carry, I think our team is just good. And then, but she was saying, no, I think for a better chance, I don't want to bet or something. So I was like, okay, but I'm not gonna just like intentionally throw the game. I will not. So we end up agree to just pick something that we are not like. If they're like tier list pick, we just pick for not tier pick. So actually, when there are like some other pick, I just pick Gragas instead that no one actually play, and then Stanley play like I don't know, Stanley play Fizz top or something. We just like pick random shit like a solo queue, but we are just better team, so we just beat MSE. So we just beat them. So TPA could make a playoff. But like I think there's a YouTube video. We were just like we just laughing, we just trolling mode, we just laughing, and then we actually the communication at the time it was like we are just trolling, and then they're just like losing like this, like we are just and then our CEO was not happy that we won, but just like it is what it is. We actually picked something else and we just won. So, but later Toys used that information to finish his contract because he think he can get more money from other regions. So he just like mean to use that information to like he just like talk about it on public, and then like my team asked me to do it. But I think because we won didn't actually matter, but he just used the information to crush his contract. So I'm like, okay, fine. And yeah, it was so fucking crazy shit. It's like, and then my jungler randomly, what is that? Some girl randomly come up in public saying like, I got pregnant by this guy.
Oh my god! Right.
I'm like, what's fucking going on?
Sure.
And then my jungler was like actually losing mentor, and then I'll be like, hey, dude, it's fine. It's like it can be fake or something, but did you actually did it? Like we're just talking casually, and then even though people say shit about you, I'll be your side. Don't worry. Like let's focus on our game. So I actually comfort him. Because that's what matters for the team. But so many drama shit going on. And then my head coach after spring had some argument with team and toys, and then my head coach just randomly get kicked, and so it's like I lost my one Korean guy head coach, and then I got the Korean AD carry. It's just fucking messy. It was messy, messy as fuck, and then. Actually, my shit story is also I got girlfriend at the time. Some girl came to me and then say, "Oh, I like you" or something. And then because I broke up with the ex-girlfriend, I was like solo. And then that time I was like dating one Taiwanese girl. And then I don't know. It's just kind of personal, but it's still kind of funny for me. It's like I was dating one Taiwanese girl, and then like we are dating like few weeks, and then she randomly say, she say, "Oh, my ex-boyfriend keep calling me," and then like she keep talking, and then I felt like for me it was like really not moral thing to like if the girl is like talking with the ex-boyfriend, I'm jumping into their one was not good thing for me. So I was like, I just say no, I'm not gonna date you anymore. And then after that, one girl came to me again, the other girl, and then we started dating, and then she actually like, and then because what happened before with the Taiwanese girl, I said, "Do you have a boyfriend?" I asked her first, "Do you have a boyfriend?" She said, "No." Oh, okay. Then I start to date the girl. And then after a few days later, after we date for like few weeks, I realized she haven't broke up yet.
Right.
But I don't know. It's like I got fucking like they told me so many lies. I'm like,
right.
I only decide to be couple with her, and then like she said her boyfriend me. Actually talk on Facebook, and then he say, "Oh, that girl is still living with me." I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck is in Taiwan? What's wrong with fucking Taiwan?" It's just like I was so fucking confused. And then I talked with him, and then I told him everything that it's like, "Oh, I dated with her like for a few weeks, and then we were doing this." And then he said, "Oh my god, this girl is so XX," and then like say shit. And then he said, "Please stay away from her. That's good for you." Like we say something, but I don't know. I already commit to be couple with her, and then she keep telling me, I don't know. It was kind of like gaslighting or something. She said, "Oh, we already broke up for a long time, but I didn't have a place to live, so I stay there. I don't even talk." I'm like, I was like so confused, and then that also came out in public.
Oh, right, I see.
Like,
right, okay.
Yeah, and then it's just like a Olleh
so you had drama around you, I see, right?
Yeah, and then it comes to Olleh drama, and then the Taiwanese girls think that I was cheating on her.
Oh, right.
With that girl.
One. Yes. Right.
And then that Taiwanese girl say, "I'm the fucking playboy." I'm like, dude, I'm fucking victim. Like, I was like, shit, I don't know. And then because they're using Mandarin, like I don't even know what they're talking.
Right,
even though I go to their Reddit, I don't even fucking know what they're talking about my side, right?
Yes.
And then with that situation, Toys open stream, and when there are like more than 20,000, like 10,000 people, he talks shit about me and the girl.
Right.
And then actually he made a meme. It's like bus driver. It's like he make a paint and then put my face, her face, other ex-boyfriend face, and then like just a fucking bus driver shit, and then just like make fun of me, and then at the moment my girlfriend. So I was like super attacked by it. But at the first time, I didn't know that was actually like saying shit about me and the girl. So I was like I thought that was joke. So I didn't realize it. And so I was like, oh, I played with him together. Haha, I'm bus driver. So I thought that was not aggressive mean. I didn't know. So we played together, and then after a few days, my fan messaged me, and then what Toy's doing to you is actually disgusting or something, and the my fan translate everything what he say, and I actually read it, and then it was like another level of like public attack, and then I was really really mad. So I said, like, how can I play this team? Like I don't want to play here. So I actually made a post on Facebook. I really don't want to play in our team. I'm really unhappy. And then, yeah, just I have nothing to say. So my drama come up because the girl thing, and then it was so fucking messy in my ever career. So it's like my Brazilian fan randomly came to the situation. It's like Olleh is not that person, but the narrative going on with the Mandarin is like I'm the fucking shittiest guy. I'm just like I'm cheating, and then like I'm doing so many bad things over there. I'm like, okay, on public I'm fucking shit guy. So I really don't want to be here. So I actually asked my company to finish my contract. Like I want to go back to Korea, and then the manager come to me and then just like you're okay, it's fine, and then the toys come to me, say sorry, and then he tell me he didn't know I was actually that mad, and then I was like, yeah, okay, next time I will just tell you straight. But that already ruined the relationship between me and him.
Yeah.
So after that, before that we actually went hang out outside together. We went to drink together, but after that I just like stopped doing it and just focus on my League of Legends. But so much drama shit like actually killed the shit. It's like the team got more famous because so much drama, but it's actually like I couldn't focus much.
Yeah.
But anyway, we actually try hard again, because if we win, what matters? So I actually focus on it, and then whatever shit happened, drama shit happened, doesn't matter. I didn't give a fuck. And then, okay, my AD carry got banned. What should I do? Right? That's the question. Okay, my first AD carry got banned. I need to find the best angle, and then that time, I have a other AD Gacha AJ and the Hong Kong other AD carry, and then the other thing is I cannot get I was looking for new Korean AD carry, but there was no. And then, okay, that time Stanley was kind of struggling with the meta, so I actually messaged the May, the Korean guy. He was actually play for junior for a few months. So I asked May to join, and he said, "Oh, Taiwan, I don't want to play in another country." And I just "Hey, just come, just play for World Championship. We are going to World Championship soon. We are actually stacked team." And then he actually signed just few months contract. That's the deal. So he joined our team, and then actually he was actually insane. His Rumble was killing everyone. So he joined our team, even though we lost our AD carry with the Hong Kong AD carry and Got JJ. We were actually good level of the team. So we actually beat Flashy Roofs at the time at the semi-final, and then we went to final against AHQ. But AHQ, the AD carry, they learned some shit from the EDG, right? They actually
practice
together.
Yes.
Yeah, and then EDG just Kalistar Urugo meta, they accepted so well, and then my AD carry didn't play Kalistar and Urugo, and then that actually ruined the both 2v2 matchup. So our bot couldn't play. So we just play Korki or Janna, just try to save farm, but it was already unplayable by pick. So we just lost to them by just AD carry pick. So we accepted, And then to go World Championship, we need to win the regional final or something. So we beat MSC at the time, and then go to final, meet Flashy Rules again. We go to 2-2, and then last game, when we are talking about the picks on draft, it's just like it was like a Thresh or Rek'Sai. That was the communication going on, and then I was like, just give me Thresh, give me Thresh. And then he said, no, if I get Rek'Sai, we're gonna win for sure. I'm like, this is also same as the Yasuo moment. Trust your team. So I was like, okay, pick it. And then enemy just takes Thresh away. And
Sure.
enemy had Kalista Thresh at the time, most of
The
people
most strong,
too.
yeah, the most dominant bot lane, right?
Yeah, and then I ended up playing Janna because they banned my Morgana. My Morgana was cheating on their Thresh, but they banned my Morgana after they lost 2 games. And then, yeah, we just lost last game. And then, actually, after we lost, I did kind of silly thing because if this was the just normal split match, my feedback or my talk would be fine because. But I went there, and then I went to my jungle left, and then I was like, it's okay. How about I think we should pick Thresh, and then but they actually like tilted them. But I
Right.
was just like normally like did a thing, but it was the end of our year, so I didn't need to say anything about the draft or feedback shit because our game was over anymore. We cannot go World Championship. Feedback does shit. So I learned when things over, whatever I say is not good thing. But that time I said, we should pick Thresh. They actually like tilt toys or Dinter at the time because for them it's just like I said it because I should say strongly because I actually sense it that they're gonna take Thresh away. But I just said it just to like remind myself, but actually that actually tilt them. So I learned that lesson. I shouldn't say anything when things already over. So and then after game, Toys open stream again, talk shit about I say, we should be Thresh. They actually like offended him or something. So it's like whole Toys fan aggressively message me and they flame me 24/7. So it's like or the flame I got, it's not like I did some dirty shit. It's just like my teammate open stream talk shit about me, and that comes to the arrow to me. So it's like for me, it was so crazy. It's like what, like literally you play together and then open stream talk shit about your teammate, and then I need to deal with that. It's just like, and then they randomly like translate to English or Korean like so many bad dirty words. So my Facebook was like full of message. It was laggy.
Right.
It was laggy actually. Like I cannot like scroll down. It was so much message, and I was like, actually after that I start to not use much of the like social media. I was like big lover of
Right.
Facebook and but like after I start to not use it because when you open Facebook, they're like fuck your mom, like whatever shit. Just like okay, so okay, I will be away from SNS, but it's like already they say so many shit. Just like I have nothing to do. Like they don't even give me the chance to defend myself, right? So what I did was okay, Toys. I gave him 500 USD. I'm sorry, Captain. I just sent it to donate. But for them, for their side, it's just like Olleh say sorry. So it's obviously his fault. So I'm like,
right. It sounds like the cultural differences were killing you here, mate.
yeah. So I'll be like, okay, that's even I say sorry. It just
exactly. It always blows up in your face, right?
Yeah. So it just like fucked up. So, but at least I say we should have picked Thresh. It's my fault, and I say sorry about it.
Okay.
But it just I don't know the community was like attacking like a lot. So HKES was famous by player's name, but at the same time was dirty name. So it's like the fame is not actually great fame.
Right.
It was like really dirty fame. And then after that, we lost. It's just like, before when I joined LMS, I say I just want 1-year contract, and then because I don't want to just like I don't know I'm gonna stay here long or not, so I say 1-year contract. So, and then I talk with the manager, and they say, "Oh, your contract is 1 year." So I say, "Oh, okay," and I was actually looking for a team because my contract gonna be over, and then I told our team, hey, my contract when it's gonna over, I wanna leave the team, and then they say, no, your contract is 2 years. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have a message with them, and it's 1-year contract, and then they say, no, your contract is 2 years, and I was like, what? So I read the contract again. So the manager, I talk with them. With the one guy, Andrew. There's one guy, Andrew. He got kicked a few months ago.
Right.
So whatever I talk with him didn't matter.
Right.
But contract was 2. So obviously it was 2 years. But there's a one first sentence. Appraiser will be held after 1 year, and then Andrew told me that's the moment you can finish the contract. So I believe him, and then I messaged him again, even though he got kicked. Hey Andrew, I didn't know you got kicked, but hey, we made a deal, only 1-year contract, and blah blah blah. And they say, I'm sorry, I already got kicked. I have nothing to do. So I'm actually fucked. So it's like, dude,
Sure.
you told me 1-year contract before I signed. Are you fucking serious?
Sure.
So I was like, okay, fine. And then just imagine my side. You are stuck in the contract somehow, and then even though dirty shit, whatever happened, my CEO say shit about me, and then I asked them politely, please let me out. Please kick me. My image here is fucking dirty. Just let me go. I'm fucked up. And please, and I don't want to play here. But they didn't let me go. I don't know, it's so fucked. They didn't let me go, so I had to stay there. And then actually, I got All-Star at the time. I came to LA here, like 2016, 2015. I came here, and then I met Riot people, and then I say, hey, this shit happened, and my contract, they kind of like cheat on me. Well, can you guys do something? They say, they read it, and they're all, I'm sorry, we cannot do anything. I'm like, yo, Riot, I thought you guys
right. They could do what they want, right? Yeah, they could tell them.
I thought you guys have a fucking power, like, but they say they cannot help. I was like, shit, so should I stay here for like 1 more year? I'm like, I'm fucking doomed. So it's like, at the time, I actually lost my hope. But and then plus, Toys didn't want to go to All-Star because he don't want HKES, the company got famous with his name. So he said no to All-Star. So Toys didn't go. And Toys like really try hard to get the fuck out of the company and then crush the contract somehow. So the World Championship meet just randomly, leaving the team, and then my educator got banned, and then the top I got from the Korea, he said he only have a 2 or 3 months contract, so he's gone. And then first the Korean head coach got kicked, so it's like I lost everyone. I literally lost everyone, and then my fame got really dirty. It's just like I actually lost my hope at the time, and okay, I'm playing 1 more year. Shit. Just like, but it's like Toys doing Toys' thing, and then if I do same thing, I'd be like, I'd be more fucked up in my opinion at the time. So it's like, okay, at least I don't want to do illegal thing. At least I'm following the law. So it's like, okay, if this is law, I need to follow anyway. But actually, I lost my kind of like motivation. Yeah, I actually lost a bit motivation. So when it comes to spring, it just, I don't know, they got some random player to the team, and then I was like kind of hopeless, but still try. But it was not like a first year of LMS. So
this year was way worse, wasn't it? Like there was no big results.
Yeah, so I was just like just play, and then people start to actually sense it. It's like Olleh is not the same as 2015. It's like I was edgy, like fucking flash going every time, but I was not that much like great this year. So because I lost my hope and my passion. So 2016, people flame me about not playing hard, and then my CEO like post on Facebook, Olleh is the player most getting paid. He literally say and then just talk shit about me in public on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, just talk shit about it. And then after we lost in summer, that time my younger Dinter didn't follow the meta picks. So I suggested, hey, you don't need to follow the meta. Just play Scanner or something else. And I saw Ambition playing the other champion because he's not good at leashing or something. So I wanted to try that one. And because that's also same as a Jarvan EQ flash, you know, like you don't need to.
Yeah, just do the ult and pull them out. Exactly.
Yeah, just do the thing that Tim can, you know, do well. And then I don't know, he was getting stressful or something, and he didn't say yes. So I talked to my team. It's like we need Jungler to actually like do something. But I really think Dinter just need to change the pick. I literally say it, and then it didn't work. So I was like, okay. And then my team just randomly got new mid and new jungle. So two Hong Kong guy come to the team. So and then we played together. Our team was kind of okay-ish team, but they're new. They are not great as a world championship guy, obviously. But it's like we are just good team. But before the playoff, there's one kind of like argument. It's like our head coach say some bullshit, and then I don't know. Someone say I don't want to play with someone because blah blah blah, and then I was so mad at someone say it. So I say to the head coach, "Yo, if I don't want to play with him, I go back to Korea. Are you fucking serious? We should just try. Like that's not the reason." But it goes to wrong way. My head coach talked to Dinter saying, "Hey, Olleh say if Olleh play with you, he say he will go to Korea." He changed the hot at all. That was not my meaning. So it's like the guy was not to make a team. They just like fucking ruin the team shit. So it's like Dinter start to hate me because they won quad. Say like if I play with Dinter, I will go back to Korea. But that was not my mean. It's like, and then the Dinter start to hate me, and the Dinter did the same thing as a Toys. He open stream and then say so many bad thing about my stuff. It's like even my personal shit. It's like this guy is just like fucking crazy, like fucking. I don't know. It's just like I don't even know what he say in Chinese, but it's just and then my friend just like try to translate, but like I don't want to hear. You know, it's like I don't want to hear your one of close friend talk shit about you in public again. It's just I just like accept it. Okay, fine. So, but the thing is, Toys say shit before, so Toys fan fucking hate me, and then Dinter say shit, so Dinter fans also hate me, but they are the biggest streamer in LMS at the time, so it's like all fucking Taiwanese fan fucking hate me. I'm like, I didn't do shit. It's like when people are struggling, I was just trying to help, and then like I end up being the most disgusting guy in Taiwan. But it's like at least I accept what I did wrong. It's like, oh, I lost my hope, so I play not like passionate, and then my drama shit, I accept it. But the other thing is like I don't know. It's like I say sorry to things that I did wrong, but the other thing is like it's already like too much drama, and then like gossip is getting more crazy shit. It's like I have nothing to say. And then it's also, even though I speak English, it doesn't go too straight to their brain.
Yes.
And then, of course, if you're Taiwanese, you're gonna be on Taiwanese side. So I realize, even though I post on something, and then I realized, okay, even though I defend myself, that's not gonna do anything to me. So I delete it. And then people say shit again. Why you delete it? Because you're fucking guilty. I'd be like, fuck, man. It's fine. And then after that, also not after, before playoff, the girlfriend I date, right? I was with her, and then my girlfriend naked picture show up on fucking public.
Okay, someone leaked it.
No, that's the real one.
Oh right, okay.
That's not fake one. That's the real one.
Okay.
Her naked picture randomly show up on public, and then I was like, I thought that's a fucking fake, right? That's fucking fake, but that was not fake actually. And then I went to workplace, and then manager like talked to me, and then he was talking with he's showing the message, and then because we are talking about the contract stuff, right? And then he showed me what he talked with the boss, but with the message, in the message there was my girl naked picture. Talk about that shit. I was like, shit, man, like, what the fuck?
Sure.
And then, but the thing is, there are like 3 more people there, and then everyone just say, ha 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 ha.
It's awkward. Right?
It was fucking weird. And then I was like, okay, I didn't say anything. And then, and then I was like,
well, put it this way, Olleh. In this scenario, then, I'm pretty sure when they offered to go to Immortals and go to LCS, it must have been perfect, right? You get to escape all these problems.
Yeah, but it's like fucking naked picture, and then my at that time my ex-girlfriend said he wanna kill herself, like my life is ruined as a girl. I'm like, you'll be okay. Like actually some crazy fans sent me more of the naked picture exposed, so it's like my message was a fucking that dirty shit. I'm like, and then I asked her like, what? Just tell me the truth. Like, what's it? I'll be okay. And then she said, oh, when she was younger, she took the photo because she needed money. So
right.
I'll be like, okay, that's your past. I will accept it, and don't say kill yourself or something. Just I love you, and then that time we had a cat. Our cat love you, so don't look at the internet, and then just go out. Let's eat something, and then otherwise she was in really dangerous moment because everywhere is her naked picture.
Of course.
So I comfort her, and then she started to get better. So I need to deal with my ex-girlfriend at the moment. It's just the naked picture and then crazy shit. I need to deal with it, and then my team just like fucking crazy shit, drama shit, and I was like, my brain was actually like crazy, like fucked up. It just, I think some like, how's the depression shit coming from that type of stuff. It's like whole world. When you go to Facebook, whole world just like saying shit about you.
Sure.
Even, and then because I study Chinese, I start to understand fucking Mandarin, the bad words.
Right.
So it's like, and before I was immune to the Mandarin bad words, only understand fuck you, but fuck you didn't go to my heart, go to brain. So it's like I was fine, but it's like Mandarin, I start to understand fuck you like in Mandarin. I'm like, oh shit, maybe studying Mandarin was the wrong choice, but I start to see all bad words. So it's like everywhere is just talking shit about me, and I was like, shit, my reputation is just fucked up. I cannot be pro player anymore. So I actually decided to. I was thinking about retire actually because just even though I try hard, it doesn't. The drama just fucked up shit. So I thought my career just over because so much drama, and then and then it's just whatever shit happened. And then my team finally, it was second year, right? So they didn't even finish it peacefully. They kicked me. Like when I asked them to kick me after first year, they didn't even kick me. But CEO posting like Olleh is most getting paid in LMS, and then they just kick me. I'm like, you guys should have kicked me fucking 1 year before. I'll be more happy.
Was it true? Were you actually the highest paid player? Was that true?
I think I was second highest. First one was the toys.
Right.
I
Thing
was
is, though,
second,
I'm
yeah.
going to guess though that LMS salaries weren't crazy though. They were like quite reasonable. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, but the fun fact is there are two fun facts. After first year, like I said, I got offer from the LEC. Their salary was so much higher than LMS.
Right.
And the second one is after they kicked me, they got new Korean support, almost double pay as mine.
Right.
And then they kick him like 2 months later. So it's so unreal. Like, I don't know, it's just so funny.
Okay.
And then the third fun fact is Immortals gave me more, like much more than LMS.
Yeah.
So it's like both getting paid or what?
Yeah, true.
And then I getting more pay than what is that? LMS, the HKES in IMT, but I'm not even highest in that.
No.
Like HKS, like look at the fucking top player, they're getting fucking million shit. It's like what the fuck? Yeah, so it was so funny. Just
By the way,
LMS is just so funny.
no, it sounds crazy.